We respect all these guys. This is not an easy business. It's not easy. Any of these guys. Respect, it's hard being Tucker. It's a hard business. It's hard being Ben. It's hard building a company. It's hard having families. Every one of these guys, at some point, they contributed positively. Candace did, positively. Prager, massive, to many of us. From many years ago, people are not even talking about Prager. Prager was the G, the OG of OGs. Prager, Dennis Prager. I hope he's doing good. He and his wife, I hope they're doing good. Sue everybody, I hope they're doing good. All these guys played a role. Beck played a role. O'Reilly played a role. Everybody played a role. What the hell are you guys doing right now? Who the hell is the shot caller to say, call a damn meeting, get your act together? You know how many times I have to have meetings like that? One time we had two guys in our company hated each other, but they both respected me. We were in Aspen, believe it or not. They'll remember this because they were not happy. I called breakfast, didn't tell either one of them who I'm having breakfast with. They both show up to breakfast. I said, all right, you know why you're here? Why? You're not here because of me. You guys got to talk. Both were pissed. Talk. Nobody ever knew this meeting happened. And they talked to each other. Who is that shot caller? Call the damn shot. Call it. I'm not the shot caller. Call the flipping shot. What are you doing? You've had so much momentum. Good momentum. Call the damn shot. I don't know who the shot caller is. If I was the effing shot caller, the meeting would have been done a week after what happened to Charlie. And I'm going to say, what the hell are we doing? Look what we built. Reminder, we build this together. All of you, every one of them on stage build it together. Every one of them played a positive role. All of them. Whether you hate Candace or Tucker or Ben or Megan, I don't care. Whether you love Candace, you love Tucker, you love Megan. These were the front runners of bringing the social media people together to win 2024. Don't forget. And they did in 16. Maybe not Ben, because Ben has always not been Trump. He's been DeSantis. He's been on the outside. That's probably one of the reasons why some of the camp and us don't get along. Because I wasn't DeSantis for 2024. I wasn't. I'm like, no, I don't think you're the guy. I support you, but not as a president. You should have gone met with the shot caller.
That's the guy.
Call the damn shot. Have the meeting already. I think there's only two people that can call that meeting to make it happen. And by the way, doesn't need to be on camera. Turn the damn camera off. I get people that call me sometimes and they tell me, you won't believe what happened. And I say, what do you want me to do with this information? Because I'm definitely not going to talk about it on the podcast. If you're calling me because you want me to say this to the world, I'm not the guy. You call the wrong guy. This is the wrong guy that's trying to get clicks for this. Call somebody else. I'm not that guy. When we do this, you know what our research is? We read this. We give our commentary because we trust the way we process issues, not because we have insiders calling us about everything that's going on. No. How do you process issues? You know the show, The First Take? What's your take? This is my take. We have a Fox comes up, say, sit down with us. They say, well, you know, what do we like about your show? What's that? It seems like you're processing the issues while you're doing a podcast, and you guys are just kind of doing ChatGPT information, and then in that moment, you kind of share what you're thinking. That's what makes it authentic. Mm-hmm. That I'm not being fed by somebody saying, say this, say that. No, I'm not that guy. Call somebody else and tell them what to say. But come on, shot caller. I don't put this on anybody but the shot caller right now. And Erika's not a shot caller. She's not. You don't just become a shot caller because you married a shot caller. Kirk is gone. Who's the current shot caller? If it's not him, is it above pay grade? Call the damn meeting. Call the meeting. Holy shit. Is this what Turning Point USA is going to be? Is it going to be like, what is that award that Diddy and Snoop got up and you want to lead? If you were part of a crew that the executive producer needs to be in your video, all up in the come video. To death row. Yeah. I don't need to be in all up in the video. What was that?
Source Awards, yeah.
Is Turning Point USA not a Source Award? Yeah. Is that what it is?
Pretty much.
No,
like,
it can't be.
Daily Wire.
And by the way, let me see the other side. I don't mind the debate. Actually, don't mind the debate. I don't mind the Israel, not Israel debate. That's fine. I don't mind that debate. That's healthy. Like when they're like, there's a reason why the younger audience is questioning Israel. Maybe listen to the younger audience. See what they're saying. Listen to them. Stop thinking they're young and dumb. Let's see what they got to say. Maybe there's an argument there. Maybe the fact that 260 journalists disappeared, Maybe we need to talk about that. Maybe the fact that Israel doesn't allow journalists to go out and report what's going on, we need to talk about that. That's okay. That's a topic we're debating. It's a topic we're debating. But this tearing down bullshit stuff's got to stop, guys. You know, I'm not doing this because I'm trying to make money off of this. I'm genuinely doing this because I love America and I got 4 kids. And I want to make sure these guys in 20, 30 years when they want to run, we don't get so flippant, distracted, and divided that AOC and a Newsom that's right on one of the polls is showing ahead of J.D. Vance. AOC and Newsom go on a ticket together and all of a sudden we have President 20. What do you think happens to America with everything you build? You don't think one by one the executive order tear all of it down? Or would you like to see a J.D. be a 2-term guy next? Or a DeSantis, or a Rubio. I like Rubio as well. What do you want to see? Shot caller. Call the shot. You know who you are. Oh my God, I really didn't want to say this right before Christmas. Call the effing shot. Call the meeting. You know who you are. I hope this makes it to him. Sit everybody down, hash it out, and get it solved. Because this next phase, it's no longer like you said. It's not about Fox and Newsmax and OAN. Is it OAN, AON?
Yeah,
I don't know. It's not. It's YouTube, Twitter, X, all these guys.
Exactly.
Let's have the meeting. I don't want to be a part of it. I'm not an insider. Have the damn meeting. If you want me to contribute in any way as a moderator just to be a processor, I will contribute. I'm not saying I'm not willing to contribute, but my number one priority is the greatest country in the world. That's what I care about. Period. And let's start scoring people on golf score. When I'm recognizing somebody on talent, what do we score them on? Humor, trust, telling the truth, asking good questions, but being builders, not tearing down. By the way, if you're not too careful, like I remember one time, I don't know what happened to me. I went through a 6-month period where I was like, I had like the negative vibes. This was like 7, 8 years ago, 9 years ago. I'm like, what the fuck? This is not you. What are you doing? You're not this guy. You're not a guy like this. Snap out of it. And I'm like, I'm studying myself. What are you doing? You ain't been like this since you were freaking a little kid when your parents got a divorce. This is not your profile. You lift people up. You're a builder. And I had to like almost get rid of this bullshit. What do you call it? This the
persona?
Not even persona, the energy. It's like, dude, this is not the language you speak.
Negative energy.
No. I'm like, out. Get out. Don't even come near me. I don't even want you near me, the negative energy. So it happens to us at times. It happens to people you admire sometimes. But whatever the hell is going on right now with this weekend, I don't know, man. I have so much respect for Charlie. To me, that guy to me I have a lot of respect for that guy. And what he built, I hope it doesn't turn into the Source Awards. I hope it doesn't. I hope it turns into debate. Like when he brought Dave Smith, he debated. Who did Dave Smith debate last year? I think that's great.
Yeah.
Then that kind of stuff, great. But if it gets into this kind of stuff, and you know who Ben reminds, again, I said this the other day. I'm going to get to the next story. I don't want to stay on this story for too long, but I want to get to the next story. Oh man, Ben, I forget it. I'm not even going to get into that. But they got to rise above right now, and there is the business model of what pays. There is. If I say like MGK did a song on Eminem, The Devil, and then he puts this logo, whatever. You ever heard that song? It was like blew up, and it kind of put him on the map.
Yeah.
And then Eminem responded, and then boom, 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 boom. Because he said something about his, is that the one that's the one, zoom in how many views it got? Don't play it, just zoom in on the views. 395 million.
Yeah.
That's MGK getting the rap devil, right? He's calling out Eminem. And it was like, damn, this guy's got the brass to do that. Yeah. But that's hip hop. That's hip hop. That's okay in hip hop. It's art. It's tearing down. It's not building up. It's tearing down. So anyways, to me, I hope the shot caller calls the shots and we move on. And I think there's only 2 people that can call the shot. Nobody else. That's all I think. Go ahead.
I fully endorse everything you just said. I don't know if you feel comfortable saying who those 2 people are.
I'm
okay,
not.
Cool.
No.
I respect that. But again, we're feeling the reverberations of the synergist, of the leader of the movement, not being here. And this is the course that the movement has to go through to rectify with who's the next guy up. And it might be you, PBD, even though you don't want to be it. Because I don't see any of these people stepping up. Tucker ain't the guy. Candace ain't the gal. Ben ain't the guy. Megyn Kelly, massive respect. She ain't it. Who is it? Trump? In my opinion, it's not even J.D. Vance. But someone needs to step up.
But let me tell you, again, I gave my thoughts because you can't, you interview Michael. Michael, do you think you're the greatest player of all time? What does LeBron say? After what I did that day when we came back 73-9, I told myself, you're the greatest. You're the GOAT. Shut the greatest flopper of all time. You're the GOAT. You ever seen the way Michael was getting fouled? You get tapped in the eye. You're rolling 50 different times into the audience eating popcorn. I became the GOAT that day. Furthest from the GOAT is who you are. Michael's the GOAT. They asked Michael, who do you think? He says, I think that's an unfair question to ask. Why? I never played against Wilt. I never played against Russell. I never played against Kareem. I never played against these guys at their peak. No. You have to respect who came before you because say, we'd like to retire your number that nobody can ever wear it again, number 23. I don't think that's right because NBA is bigger than one player. Wow. Are you freaking kidding me? This is the greatest player of all time saying he doesn't want his jersey to be retired and LeBron wears 23 and Kobe wears 24 to say I'm one better than Michael 24. That's how it works. So we got to respect everybody that's done what they've done previous to whatever the hell is going on today. I respect every one of these guys, even though I may disagree on some of the topics. But I'd like the shot caller to make the call. So anyways, we'll see what happens next few months. The other night, my wife's hosting some of her friends over at the house with Bible study. Anyways, they're doing their thing. They're having their food. They're laughing. And I come in. There's like 20 cars in front of our house. My security freaks out. He's thinking something's going on. I said, no. I think there's something. I think Jen told me. And I forgot, obviously. I forget we had some. And I come in. This lady walks up to me. We start talking. Very nice lady. She says, oh, I see the shoes you're wearing. She says, are those the shoes you've worn 3,000 days in a row? She says, after hearing you talk about it, that you've been wearing it for so many days, I eventually bought one for my husband. So guess what, folks? You know what I'm wearing today?
3001.
Let me tell you. When I tell you, since September 9th, September 10th, I've worn this every day except for 3 days. I'm not kidding with you. It's the most comfortable shoes in the world. It's the product that you see us talk about every single flipping day. But today's special. Let me tell you why it's special. You know what just showed up?
Nice.
The whites officially showed up to our factory. First time ever. And the navy blues showed up. What? First time ever. By the way, this is now on our 4th order because they sell out. So if you're somebody that's wondering why are people loving these FLB shoes, you may want to watch this video and find out for yourself and then go place an order for someone you love. But this white one just came. Absolutely sick. Look at the bottom of it with the FLB on the bottom. Watch this clip, and then we'll take you to VT Merch, and we'll go from there. Go ahead, Humberto. To create a shoe that blends comfort, function, and luxury, we had the choice to make it fast. We had the choice to make it cheap. We chose neither. Instead, we chose Tuscany, Italy. We chose true Italian craftsmanship, each pair touched by 50 skilled hands. We chose patience, spending 2 years perfecting every detail, and we chose the finest quality at every step. Introducing the Future Looks Bright collection. Not rushed, not disposable, not ordinary. Rather, intentional, luxurious, timeless. There you go. Humberto, do you want to go to vtmerch.com? Oh, you're wearing it today. Good for you. By the way, there's nothing like wearing these shoes and you're sitting in a boardroom or in a conference room or anywhere at dinner and you put your feet like this and everybody sees it. And they say, you got to be kidding me. Go all the way down. Remember, these are 100% made in Italy, 100%. 5 factories with the on-cloud foam on the bottom, the super foam technology on the bottom, so it's comfortable and light when you wear it. And if you compare them to the Berluti, Ferragamo, Zegna's, Gucci's, the price difference is insane. So if you haven't placed an order or two, the list we get of people that are buying, I can't say the names until these people wear it. You would be amazed who's ordering these shoes for Christmas for themselves and their families. Go to vtmerch.com, place an order or two, one for yourself, one for somebody you love, or maybe your husband, someone else you got out there, so they can wear the FLB shoes. The white and navy blue is here. The sizes, if you're wondering what's already been out, size 13 sold out. For navy blue, these are not available. Size navy blue, oh my God. it just goes very quickly, okay, on what sizes are there. But go place your order. It'll tell you when it's going to be delivered.
If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.